words of respect for the people and country of Greece concerning faith and freedom. Hello, my name is James Lynch. Namaste. I'm a Buddhist, and I'm the current president of the Buddhist Council of New York, an officer of the Heiwa Peace and Reconciliation Foundation of New York, an officer of Religions for Peace USA, and a Dharma teacher as authorized by the Japanese lay organization Rissho Kosei. I want to say first, I'm extremely grateful to the Greek Archdiocese of America for providing me with an opportunity to offer words of respect and support to all of you, the people of Greece, on behalf of its celebrated 200 years since the initial struggle for independence from the Ottoman Empire. Indeed, after almost 400 years under Ottoman Turkish rule, Greek revolutionary freedom fighters launched an uprising in 1821 with the help from some foreign sympathizers from various countries around the world, and won their independence in 1832. And hence, with that as the backdrop, I am extremely honored today to share with you my perspective as a Buddhist practitioner on faith and freedom. In fact, I noted that as I was preparing my sharing with you, that the Greek's prime minister announced during one of Greece's celebrations concerning independence that, quote, "The challenge for our generation, 200 years after the revolution of national rebirth, is to make a revolution of national reinvigoration," end quote. Indeed, as a Buddhist, the prime minister's words ring true to me in that we are brought together during a time of great change, chaos, and seeming ever increasing uncertainty. For Buddhism's faith, freedom and faith go hand in hand. For when the individual can see life as it is and can relate with genuine harmony with others, then true freedom for the individual and society is truly possible. It is simple. All people on this planet, wherever they may be, want freedom, whether it be freedom of expression, freedom of association, and even freedom from covert or overt manipulation. And they also want to be able to have freedom to stand guard at the gate of their own mind. That is, to pursue their faith, even if it means having no faith without interference from others. As a Buddhist, and for me, whether it's domestic violence and poverty overseas, reconciliation with our historical past, or the current social and political rest, even here in America, or wars of profit or expansion, faith and freedom demands that we need a new way. It is a time for us to help reimagine compassionate actions based upon new true north principles, based upon ancient immutable laws that seek as their goal the happiness of everyone, happiness for all, so that true freedom can ring for everyone all over the world. So as a Buddhist, to truly understand faith and freedom is to remember all those who are suffering and to remember their sacred walk and to help honor their lives and say, we are our brother's keeper. We see you and we see your suffering and we see your need for hope. In the words of the most honored Shakyamuni Buddha, we're not born as saints. We become saints by our deeds. I would humbly suggest to all of you who are listening that your deeds and efforts here today or wherever you are to help for the benefits of others while focusing on faith and freedom are, according to the Buddha, doing saintly acts and sacred deeds. In many ways, we of faith, that means you and I or anyone, are a compassionate coalition, regardless of our faith traditions, which understands at the end of the day that we cannot move faster than the speed of trust. And we know that we must find ways every day to trust each other just a half a step more. A famous 19th century Buddhist scholar once noted, merely knowing religious teachings means nothing. It's not enough. The teachings must be embodied somewhere in the actions taken by our physical bodies. This means you and I. So today, let's use our bodies and minds to lovingly help each other to take just one more step forward to a world of freedom and peace, knowing that today is a sacred day, that together as a community of collective faith practitioners, we move forward with a renewed sense of hope for the possibilities of better days ahead. So if I can leave you with one thing, please remember that each of you is a lighthouse, and that the lighthouse doesn't know how many ships that a tiny beam of light from it will stop a ship from crashing into disaster. As the Buddha recommends, let us make ourselves the light and the truth the light. And let that light be a hopeful light for others. Let us pray that the great life force in and through the universe, whom we devoutly revere and often call by different names, the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, saints of all faiths and all religions, and the countless heavenly beings and angels who are omnipresent in the 10 directions, will watch over our peaceful steps in whatever way they can, and extend their hands of compassion and, yes, guidance, and beckon forth freedom, peace, and love in our local areas, our various countries, and our world. We also pray that all living beings will find peace. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, July 2021, James Lynch, Buddhist practitioner. I have respectfully offered these words of respect. Thank you.